Hello everyone, myself Kushi Ravya. Today's my topic is the rape of the lock, the Baron as an antagonist. This is my personal information and this is a table of contents. Information about Alexander Pope. Alexander Pope born on 21 May 1688 in London, England and died on 13 May 1744 in Twickenham near London. He was a poet and satirist of English Augustan period and best known for his poem and essay on criticism, The Rape of the Lock, The Downside, and an essay on men. He is one of the most epigrammatic of all English authors. Previously, boy precluded from a formal education by his Roman Catholicism. Pope was mainly self-educated. Deformity of the spine and other health problems limited his growth and physical activities, leading him to devote himself to reading and writing. Introduction to the Rape of the Lock. The Rape of the Lock, mock poem in heroic couplets by Alexander Pope. The first version, published in 1712, consisted of two cantos, and the final version, published in 1714, was expanded to five cantos. The poem of the Rape of the Lock satirizes a minor incident of life by comparing it to the epic word of the gods, and it's based on an event recounted to Alexander Pope by his friend John Carriel. Arabella Como and her suitor Lord Peter were each a member of aristocratic recusant Catholic families. For example, Peter, being a Catholicism, could not take a place in a House of Lords that would otherwise have been his. Peter had cut off a lock of Arabella's hair without permission, and the consequent argument had created a branch between the two families. The poem's title does not refer to the extreme of sexual rape, but to an earlier definition of the word derived from the Latin reaper, to snatch, to grab, to carry off in his case, the theft and carrying away of a lock of hair. In terms of the sensibility of the age, however, even this non-consensual personal invasion might be interpreted as bringing loss of reputation and dishonor. The personality of Belinda's Baron. Critics concerned with the rape of the locks, classical sources, epic machinery, revised versions, brilliant technique, and charming heroine have left the rash Baron largely unattended. Both the rhetoric and the tone with which Pope portrays the nobleman suggests that his strange actions are a radical departure and the accept normals of rational society. This essay proposes a psychological explanation of the Baron's unseemly conduct and clarifies his obscure behavior. Pope himself asks a central question of the poems in opening lines. Say, what strange motive goddess could compel a well-bred lord assault a gentle belle? It is clear that the Baron is provoked by both the vanity and beauty of Belinda. He wants glorify himself to disarm her and punish her. But Belinda's extractions elicit from the Baron hitherto repressed abnormality that is suggested by his strangely volatile personality, his passion for saying mementos of love, and his need to display these testimonials to gain attention and prestige. The Baron's previous behavior suggests her fetishism, and he is a hair despoiler. The Baron's role. The Barons is a wealthy aristocrat representing entitlement and unchecked desires. His act of cutting Belinda's hair symbolizes deeper themes of vanity and male dominance. antagonist role. While not purely villainous, his actions disrupt and harmony of Belinda's world, making him a subtle antagonist. The Baron's antagonistic actions, the clipping of the lock, described as a mock heroic rape to the extravagant of drama of the trivial act. The use of glittering forfeits scissors dramatizes the moment. Consequences is humiliation and the satirical war between genders. Symbolism of the Baron's action. The stolen lock is a symbol of violate honor and societal norms. Commentary on male-female dynamics in 18th century aristocracy. Pope's satirical critique vanity and triviality of upper class disputes. Critical perspectives, feminist critique. The Baron's action reflect societal gender power imbalances. Satirical reading is exaggerated seriousness mocks aristocratic values. Conclusion: the Baron is a complex antagonist, not wholly villainous, but central to the poem's satire. Represents flaws in human nature, pride, vanity, and societal norms. Contribution to the poem's humor and critique of aristocratic trivialities. These are my references. Thank you. Please, if you have any question, ask.
So, Kushi, my question is for you. What weaknesses or vulnerability does the Baron have as an antagonist?
Despite the Baron are some overconfidence and his arrogance are his weakness. Next.
So, Kushi, my question is that what motives the Baron to act as an antagonist?
Baron's motivation from desire for power, wealth, and his control. Thank you.